morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Ginger. I am the Yarn Geek, and welcome to my channel. This channel, in case you didn't know, is all about yarn. Occasionally plants, because
my yarn told me that my plants need company. My plants are lonely. I mean, my yarn is lonely sometimes when I'm not there, so if plants are there, then they can, talk amongst themselves and be friendly. The yarn likes to have living things with it, and my plants like to have soft, squishy, wonderful, pretty yarn. So, happy, I'm going to be bringing some plants into the yarn room shortly. Oh, but I'm kind of getting off onto the plants. Sorry about that.
I did get some new plants this weekend, so I got all excited about it.
I am taking it home with me. Home with me. And there is nothing you can do to stop me.
And, yeah, I did. My mom got me some. They're a little late birthday present. She did have this, okay, I'm not going to go into it.
Well, she did have this big plant she was going to get for me that one of her friends had. It was huge and beautiful, but her friend decided that she gave it to her son or whatever, so that's okay. Mom took me to Walmart. We got a bunch of really pretty new plants, so there's that.
This is a little too low. Maybe I'll get a little bit higher. Here we go. Yarn room hack number, I don't know, 1492. You can use bags of yarn as seating. It's kind of like a big poof chair. And it kind of forms to the shape of your butt, of your derriere. Okay, so I brought this big box of yarn with me today, and I want to show you what's in it. This has started to get kind of overwhelming in my living room, and I just like to keep everything kind of nice and neat in my living room. This is where my explosion happens in my yarn universe, my yarn world. But I do want to show you what I've been working on, because I do have, okay, you see the hints of yellow bags in the background. I'm still on bag number 1, and I'm kind of getting into the swirly vortex of, I don't know what's going on. And but this is how I'm alleviating that. I'm bringing this whole box here. I've got everything that I finished from bag number 1. I've got everything that I'm working on from bag number 1, bag number 1 of these big bags from my mom's house. And also, I've got all the yarn that I have not used yet. So let's dig into this box. Alrighty, let's look at the yarn. So, I don't even know where to start, so I'm just going to start with the top. This right here, this is one of my finished things. It's a French market bag. It's very big. It holds a lot of yarn, and it's got finished projects in it. So we'll look at that in a second. And let's see the next, where's the other bag? Where'd it go? Did it fall? It's not still at the house, is it? No, it's underneath here. Oh my gosh. I about had a meltdown. Oh, okay, wait a minute. These things go in the finished bag too. These are little, these are little, what are they called? Can cozies. Oh, I've got some Diet Coke cans in there too, so we'll try those out. I got a lot of stuff to show you today, guys, so bear with me, please. Okay, there we go. More can cozies. See, I put the yarn in them to kind of hold them in place. What should I do first? The finished projects or or the not finished projects. Let's go with the finished projects. This is a finished bag. So I can see I finished this bag too, and this has all the yarn that I have not used yet from the bag, big yellow bag number 1. So this is the yarn I'm still using. It's actually, I mean, compared to a big yellow bag, that's not very much yarn. Barefoot Colt. If you ever see in my Instagram stories anything about Barefoot Colt, that's my son Anthony's band. They're rock stars. They're awesome. And they are playing on August 28th, and I'm going. So I'm going to start with the can cozies. Now, as you may know, I have a ton. Oh, wow. I even put, see what I mean? It's kind of all getting out of hand. So this started off, I've got a lot of cotton yarn. Okay, but we'll just say it that way. I had a lot of cotton yarn in this bag, and they were all in bags like this. And if you look back at, I'll put the links to the bag number 1 and bag number 2. I probably should even just start a playlist for bag number 1, so you can see how much of this yarn that I had. I'm not going to go through each individual skein, but I still need to use these. And here, I'm going to keep that open so I can stick these little things in there. I've made all these can cozies. Oop, I'm going to go get a Diet Coke can real quick so you can see how they look. Do you say it cozy or koozie? I don't know. I've heard it said both ways, and I say cozy, but then people will go, no, it's a koozie. And I'll say, I've always heard it cozy, so no. Anyway, let's put this one in here. Oh, it's kind of big for it though. It doesn't grip it. It's like it needs a bigger can. And you know what? I'll put the links for the can cozies that I'm showing. Any pattern that I put down in the description will be like free. They're free patterns that I found on the internet. So, can cozy number 1, number 2, or whatever. I'm not going to have them listed in any particular order. Just when you click on the link, you'll be able to see which one it is. This one, like, it makes me think it should be a skinny can, but when I stretch it, I mean, it stretches it a lot, and I'm not sure I like the stretch, but you know, it fits, it works. And to be fair, I have loose tension when I crochet. So usually when I crochet things, I have to crochet several of the thing to get exactly what I want. Which kind of, you know, is a lot when you're crocheting a sweater or something. Okay, there's this. And here's this little can. Koozie cozy. Oh, might need to be a taller can. I do like the feel of it. I do like the grip. I love the yarn. That's this yarn right here. All these yarns are sugar and cream that I'm working with right here, because I had a ton of them. Okay, there's that. There's number 3. And, oh, this one's way too big. And this is some Mary Maxim cotton yarn. It is a 3 weight. The sugar and cream's a 4 weight. So, you know, I'm not exact on the weights here, which I recommend when you are crocheting 2 yarns together that they be least of the same weight, but they're can cozies. So I didn't think it would matter that much. And this one, this would have to be for one of those great big oversized cans, because as you can see, it kind of swallowed it. So there's that. This one's a treat. I love this. I found this pattern on Ravelry, And look at this. Oh, hello. I'm just, you know, in case it's like wet out, or, you know, the can starts sweating and you, oh, I'm afraid I'm going to drop it. You've got, I don't know, you've got a little handle right there. So kind of like that. Yep, this pattern's in the description. This is one of my favorite ones. This one, I like the thicker ones. I mean, I actually could make a few less rows on it, but this one is, this isn't bad. But like I said, I could probably do one less of these rows on it and it would be great. We just got a bag full of can cozies. I don't think this one will fit in here. No, this one won't fit. This is like a skinny can cozy, but look at that. These are all crochet and this one has a knit look. And no, I haven't weaved in all the ends yet. But there's that. I really love this one. I wonder if, no, I don't think that bottle will fit. Maybe it will. If it will, I'll use this one today. Ta-da! We're gonna try to stretch. Oh, it does. Oh, nice. Actually, this is gonna be my new water cozy. Look at that. Koozie. There, isn't that nice? Oh, and it keeps my water, like, it doesn't have that wet, sweaty feel. Love that. This one looks like it's going to be a little big. I think there's 9 total can cozy things I tried out. None of them designed by me, all by amazing designers, crochet designers. And you know, it's still smack dab in the middle of summer, so I don't feel like it's such a bad thing that we have a whole bunch of can cozy patterns right here. Because, you know, even in the winter time, you can use a can cozy, right? Oh, this is for one of those big cans, but I like that. And I really love using the sugar and cream for can cozies because it soaks up that liquid. I think that's it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! 9 can cozies. I've been wanting to show you guys this for about a week. There's that. Patterns in description. So I'll set these, well, I'll put it in the finished pile because, I mean, other than weaving in the ends, those are finished. This is going to stay where I can use it. Here, I might as well show you this. Oh, look at this. I need to try this on Emerson today. This is like a little child, size 4 top. I used a pattern. It was a free pattern, but then I lost track of the pattern right around here. I couldn't find it again on the internet because I didn't save it. So then I kind of had to wing it. And it's a little, like, it was a little peplum top. But this is the, what's it called? Hirschner's Sweet Roll or something like that. It's a Hirschner's yarn. And I still have, oh, I do have some more of it left because I have this much left. And I made this hat. I just kind of did like a Frankenstein of patterns on this hat. I used some of Bag O' Day's crochet for the top here. One of her patterns. I wanted to use the same stitch that I used in this top because I want these two to match because it'd be a little matching top and hat. Like, I don't know, maybe she could wear a little white turtleneck with this in the wintertime and a little hat. So that would be cute. And yeah, like I said, I mishmashed it. I think I started out like the chocolate bonbon beanie, but then I wanted to do this, and then I ended like the chocolate bonbon beanie. and I did a little bit, like I did different from down here. So like I said, it's a Frankenstein hat of a pattern of a hat, which is what I usually do. Okay, because I get distracted from patterns sometimes, and if I'm going to finish it, I just need to do whatever. There's that. Oh, this. I finished this top. I'm going to put this top on, and you're going to say, hey, wait a minute, I can see your bra. It's not like a regular bra, it's a jogging bra. So that's kind of what I made this shirt for. So I could, and I've got my same, they're like workout clothes. After my grandbabies go back to my kids' house, I can go take a walk and do healthy stuff. So anyway, let me show you what this top looks like. Okay, it's a granny tank top. Let me take this in the other room so you can see it a little better. Okay, what do you think? I mean, yeah, I look kind of frumpy right now, and that's why I've got the workout gear on, because I'm working on being unfrumpy. But I love this top. At first, I was going to make it into a beach cover-up, but I already made a beach cover-up, and I don't know where it is. I hope I brought it. I used, hold on, I'll show you in the other room what yarn I used. Okay, so the yarn I used for this, and I still have a ton, like I have enough to make another one of these. And it's like a one weight, 82% or 62% cotton, 23% viscose, and 15% polyamide. One weight, it took a little longer to make this. So anyway, there's that. Let me get my other shirt back on. I think I might have messed up a little in this area. I don't know. That's that. It keeps you cool in hot weather. I like it, see, because it has the breeze that blows through. And if I need to run to the grocery store, I've got my workout outfit on. I can just throw this on and be like, hey, you know what? At least I'm covering some of me up. Ta-da! Other shirt back on. Okay, now I know I've already showed you guys these. These are all the washcloths that I made. This is a pattern, and I will this will be a pattern that I write soon. I just have not done it yet. This is with the Lily Sugar and Cream, and I'm just going to go through these real fast because I've already showed you these before. They're all exactly the same. Lily Sugars and Cream, like scrub off, I think it is. And yeah, and I need to write the pattern for these because these are a great washcloth. I think this would be a great set. By the way, I do have a shop that I'm setting up that if anybody would like to purchase these, they'll be on there. But I haven't completely set up the shop yet. Let me know if I open up a shop, or when I open up the shop, what kind of finished things you might like to get, because I only have 7 kids to give stuff to, and I need 1,000 to give away, all the to you know, move them out of my yarn room so that I have more room for more yarn. Okay, anyway, there's that. Oh, here's my beach cover up. I'm gonna have to move things around a little bit. This is my Crystal Bag-A-Day crochet that I got from the tutorial. If you look up the tutorial, you'll see how she made it. Was a little bit shorter with longer sleeves, but as you can see, I made shorter sleeves because I wanted to be able to wear it in the sunshine over maybe a bathing suit. And I've already washed this. This yarn is actually from Temu, but it's exactly the same as Karen cotton cakes. So I really want to make another one of these with Karen cotton cakes, maybe, and I'll show you what this looks like on. Although if you have seen the video where I got locked out of my car, You'll see me wearing it, just saying. But I'll show you again in case you haven't seen that. Okay, see, here's my, it's kind of like a dress, kind of like a beach cover-up. But see, this is what it looks like. Normally it's a shirt that comes to about right here. It has sleeves that are right here. There is a tutorial for it, but it's not mine. It's Crystal's Bag a Day Crochet. And her tutorial is a top. And I'll put the links. You know, I'll have so many links in the description. It'll be ridiculous. Okay, here's this one. Ta-da! It goes all the way down to here. See, there's my shorts, but it covers it up. It's a good cover. And I have got a lot of Karen cotton cakes, so I can make this. I can make something, you know, I just love the way this falls and how it feels, and especially how it washed. It's very nice. Sorry, it's not as light in here. I don't have lighting in here, but we do have fresh sunshine coming in. I mean, the sun's over there, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this is nice and comfy. I love it. These are all the Karen cotton cakes I have. I don't know, I maybe have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, about 30. Oh no, those are a couple of those. These are baby cakes. But like the cotton cakes, the, where's the other ones? Like the painterly cakes, things like that. Those are all right here. And I'm sure I have a few more in my yarn room somewhere. This market bag, this is a free pattern I found from, is it Two of Wands? It is a French market bag, and I made it with the Lily Sugars and Cream. Now this one happens to be huge. This is huge, and I will definitely be selling things like this in my store, you know, because I got a lot of cotton I need to use, and I love this bag. I absolutely love this bag. I can fit a lot of yarn in it. Like, I fit all those finished things in it, and I'm going to sit it right over here with the other finished things. I love this mesh stitch. There's mostly cotton yarn in here. This is the same size as the blue bag. And here, let me get a little different angle to show you what's still in the bag, because we've already gone through the yarn in previous videos, but I just want to show you, give you a look-see of what's left. Okay, it looks like a lot, but it's not nearly as much as it was. And these are like those little small skeins. There's this, that like Can Cozy yarn that I'm using. So it's really a bunch of cotton that I have left. So you can see why I want to make more of these bags. That brings us to things that I'm working on from bag number 1. Should I also show you a few things that, see, I can't keep just to the bag because I see other yarn in here that I've got to get and I've got to make things with. I'm only human. So first I will show you what I'm working on from the bag. I'm still working on this scarf. It's just knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. And I'm loving this. This is from, what was it? It's one of those Annie's Hook and Needle Kit Club yarns. Got this from my mom. It was in bag number 1. I didn't like the pattern that was in it, so I just started knitting. And I've got this much left. There were just 2 of these, so as you can see, you know, hopefully it'll be the length of a scarf. We'll see. That's what if it's not the right length for a scarf, I will sew it together at the ends and it'll be an infinity scarf. So there's that, working on that. And I do have the other needle. The next thing is, oh, that's a thing I need to show you separately. Oh, out of the rest of that blue, I'm kind of sinking. Out of the rest of that blue that I made that granny square tank top thing with, I'm making a smaller market bag. Same exact pattern as the other one, but see, same mesh stitch, same technique. Now, I have seen several different techniques for making market bags that look basically the same. So I'm going to try a few more of those, not for this video, but probably for another video. I'll make a market bag video because I have discovered market bags are better than like those other baskets I was making for holding yarn. See, like better than this kind of basket. I mean, they both serve their purpose, but, and like, I'm all for this. I love this, but you can't really see what's in there unless you dig it all out, right? And this is another one I need to write a pattern for. I'm working on getting my life organized. So it takes me a long time to learn how to do things. I'm a slow learner, but when I finally learn how to be completely organized, I will never deviate from it. Maybe it's the nature of being a Taurus. I just plod. I plod on. I love this. This blanket. And I know you've seen it in other videos. I love this blanket. It is a Karen cake, corner to corner. This, this kind of corner to corner. I should probably write a pattern for this too. I just need to put gray around the edges. And I didn't get the gray from the bag, but I do have one of the Karen 1 pound gray around here somewhere that I'm going to use for finishing this off. These are my bag whips. I've just got this to go. Got to finish this bag, finish this, finish all these. Now, I did give away some of my yarn to my daughter Brandy and my mother-in-law. And I think I have a couple of pictures. If I can find the pictures, I'll put them in here of which yarns I actually gave to them. Hopefully, I'll find those and be able to show you. Now, everything that I finished will go back in this bag.
I've actually finished more things than I have yarn left, so that's a good thing. And I'll put those in here. We'll just probably have to fast forward this because boring watching somebody fold clothes. And I'm going to keep the finished things here at the studio. But I'm also going to work on selling finished things too. So that's a whole new adventure. Okay.
We got those finished things put away. Now, I want to show you some other things I've been working on while I've been working on the bag. Okay, we'll put all the bag stuff there. That's the bag stuff. This is a hoodie. It's going to be a hoodie. It's going to be a long hoodie. This is from a pattern test that I did, not this exact project. I'll put a picture of the exact project I worked on, and I made an extra small for that one. So this one, I'm actually making an extra large, but I'm doing it with a smaller yarn and a smaller crochet hook. So I'm thinking if I make an extra large, it'll fit me. And I still, there's a lot to go up the sides and up and down. See, this is what I mean. If not, then I'll have to make an extra large, which in reality would be about the size of a large, because I'm using the smaller hook, the smaller yarn. But I just love this. And let me go see if I can find the yarn that I'm working on. This is a pattern by, her name's Sarah Wright, and it's called I Need to Crochet or something like that. Link down below. This is the yarn I'm using for that. It's an ice. It doesn't even say what it is. It was a sail yarn. It was, one of the other things said sail summer stripes or sail self-striping. And I do know that it's a blend of acrylic cotton. I think it's like almost half cotton and acrylic and some polyamide. But I love this. It's soft yet sturdy. I don't know. It's soft. So anyway, that's the yarn I'm using for that. Okay, here's another thing I'm making. Okay, this is really cool. I found this pattern from another YouTuber. Actually, it's not her pattern. I don't know if you've ever heard of Passionate Kelsey. She's so cool. And anyway, she's showed this top that she's making. I know it looks really weird right now. I know. It's a one-piece cardigan that you could literally make in one day. It is an Octagon. Okay, I don't really know. See, okay, when you fold it like that, like it'll go like this. So I'm not finished with it yet. I know I said I could make it in one day, but I literally worked 6 hours on it yesterday. I had a lot of stuff to do. So it's just made in one piece. And this particular pattern is by a designer, Dramatic Crochet. I'll put the link in here. So if you want to make some of these along with me, you can. Why? Okay, there we go. There. So see, it goes together like that. Isn't that cute? I'm making a small. It's like a small adult size. And this one I think is going to be the first one that I purposefully make to put in my shop. And I haven't figured out how I'm going to finish it yet. In the pattern, it shows just ending it like by going around in a single crochet. I might do that with this. And then on some future ones, I might try gathering in, you know, the sleeves at the end when they're done and making ends. We'll see. The possibilities are endless. And once again, this is, it's ice yarn. I have, imagine, if you will, a pack of ice yarn like this, except it has these in it. That's the yarn I'm using. And this is called Verona Shine. It is a discontinued yarn. It is a 4 medium weight, so you can use any 4 weight yarn to make these. And here, I'm going to set that over there. And anyway, I just have 1 ball left of this, I think. No, I have 2. I have 2, which is good because I have like 3 more of the big rounds to make. And then I'll be done with that. And then, oh, okay, this I'm working on. This is a beautiful, beautiful shawl that I saw in California. I'm putting so many links in this video to other things. It's the little knittery I visited with Z. Actually, Zelda, showed me this yarn store, and this yarn store is awesome. It's the best yarn store in LA. I got this. This is Noro yarn. I've got a little bit of it yet. Z got one exactly like it. And I'm making something with it, and she's making something with it. And Z sent me a pattern to work on. So, love it. Love it. I'm making this. I hope, you know, this is going to have to end with however much yarn I have of this. But you know what? I do have some black yarn that's very similar to this. I love Noro yarn. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. You know what? I'm just going to end with that because I don't want to exhaust you guys. I've got enough to make, like, of other whips to make a whole nother video. So, that's it. Be on the lookout. I will let you know when my store is officially open. I do have it like soft opened right now. It's got one pattern in it. That's it. So, you know, like I said, I'm the turtle. I'm a bull. Slow and steady gets the job done. Right? Maybe I'll put a link for that store down below. It's one of those Ko-Fi stores, Ko-Fi, C-O-F-I. Now, all the patterns I put on there are going to be, because I know some of you guys can afford patterns, and like, I like to get free patterns. So what it is, it's a platform where you can either get the pattern for free, the PDF, or you can put something in there. So like, if one month you're like, oh, I don't have enough money this month, but I really want this pattern, you can get it for free. But if another month you're like, hey, you know, I've got an extra $5 when I go get this pattern, maybe I'll put that in there, or whatever, you know. So because I've always had this weird, I don't know what to charge for my patterns. So there's that. It's what you can afford. So there, and that will make me super happy. If you even just check it out, see what's in there. Right now there's one pattern. It's the funky weaker bean scarf. Do I have it in here? I think I have it in here. I just don't know where it is. Hold on, let me go check. Okay, so this isn't exactly it. The one that I made, that I make the pattern for, and it's wider than this. This was just a mix of Halloween yarns. But the one I wrote the pattern for, I used a Karen Skinny Cakes, and I'll show a picture of it right here. It's basically this one. This one I did, I mean, I've got to weave in the ends, but I kind of just made it an infinity scarf so I could do it like that at Halloween. Ta-da! Oh, isn't that a beautiful pattern? Yeah. So this basically is the same pattern, except I just did different colors and sewed it together at the ends instead of leaving it one long one. Okay, so there, free pattern if you want it. You can add a little more if you want to. Woohoo! Okay, guys, I've been talking for a long time, so I think that's it for right now. Like I said, there's some video links, there's some free pattern links. There'll be a link to my new store where I'll be adding things, hopefully daily. We'll see. It's a work in progress. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. One thing, I'm getting excited. We're going into fall, so I'm gearing up for more fall stuff. And oh my gosh, I have so much to talk about. Gearing up for going into fall. Summer's been kind of slow and sporadic, so I'm hoping to do more steady this fall. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video, or short, or reel, or wherever. Love you guys. Bye.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Everybody just